He's more than just a singer. He's a symbol of unity, a voice of protest, and the heartbeat of a nation. This is the story of Teddy Afro, the man who dared to sing truth to power, and gave Ethiopia a soundtrack for pride, resistance, and hope. Born Tewodros Kasahun Girmamo in 1976, in the heart of Addis Ababa, music ran deep in his veins. His father, Kasahun Girmamo, was more than a singer. He was a national voice, a cultural icon. Young Teddy grew up surrounded by rhythm, poetry, and pride. The voices of Ethiopia's past filled his home, while the rebel spirit of artists like Bob Marley sparked his imagination. He didn't just listen, he began writing, composing, and dreaming. Long before the world would hear his voice, Ethiopia was already shaping his soul. In 2001, Teddy released his debut album, Abugida, and Ethiopia took notice. A fresh voice with deep roots. His sound blended the old with the new, familiar yet revolutionary. But it was his 2005 follow-up, Yasta Serial, that truly shook the nation. Bold, emotional, and unapologetically political. In a time of growing tension, Teddy's lyrics spoke directly to the people, calling out injustice, calling for unity. His words made waves far beyond music, even into the halls of power. As Teddy Afro's voice echoed across Ethiopia, not everyone was cheering. His influence grew, but so did the government's discomfort. His lyrics didn't shy away from hard truths, exposing corruption, division, and pain, and for that, the system pushed back. Radio stations were warned, concerts were canceled, his music was banned from the airwaves. In 2006, everything changed. Teddy Afro was arrested and charged in a hit-and-run case. He denied the accusations, and many believed the charges were politically motivated. He was convicted, sentenced to 6 years, but even behind bars, his voice only got louder. Across Ethiopia, people played his music defiantly. In taxis, homes, churches, and weddings, in a time of silence, his melodies became resistant. He may have lost his freedom, but never his voice. In 2012, Teddy Afro released Tikurso, an album unlike any other. With this work, he didn't just release music, he honored a legacy. The album honored Emperor Menelik II and the legendary Battle of Adwa, where Ethiopia stood proud and defied colonial powers. With Tikurso, Teddy Afro reminded Ethiopia that the fight for freedom was in their blood. The album became an anthem of national pride, inspiring a sense of unity and defiance. In 2017, Ethiopia, another record-breaking album, topped the charts instantly. The message was clear: peace, unity, and a deep love for the homeland. The world heard it. Ethiopia sings with pride, and Teddy Afro once again stood at the forefront of this cultural revolution. Beyond the spotlight, Teddy Afro lives a life far from the public eye. Married to actress and filmmaker Amilset Muchi, they are a true power couple in Ethiopian arts. Together, they share a family, grounded in strong cultural values and a love for tradition. Though private about his home life, Teddy occasionally shares glimpses of a life filled with love, humility, and deep respect for Ethiopian heritage. Away from the stage, he is a father, a husband, and a man devoted to his roots, and for Teddy, family is as important as his music. Teddy Afro's music isn't just art, it's a lifeline. In times of unrest, it brings comfort. In times of division, it brings unity. He inspired a new generation of artists to sing boldly, to speak honestly, and to believe in the power of music. Teddy Afro didn't just sing to a nation, he helped shape one. His legacy is not only in the lyrics, but in the hearts of millions who now sing their truth. Teddy Afro is more than a performer. He's a mirror of his country's soul. Through every lyric, every note, and every call for unity, he sings not just for today, but for Ethiopia's past, present, and future.